Question of the day. What is your favorite game made by a company that you've played another game by? Case in point, Lookout Games. Let's say you played Agricola, but your favorite game is Le Havre. That's a weird question, but I want you to think through that, because the reason I'm bringing that up today is because we're talking about Castle Builder today from Fryx Games, which is the company that originally, in my copy at least, is on Terraforming Mars. So naturally, my brain went to, oh man, this is one of the brothers, I think they're brothers, who made this, right? Castle Builder is all about numbers and adding stuff and making sure you can build your castle with the right amount of numerical value, and then going up, and then the sides have to match and the top and bottom. So let's take a look at how it plays. We'll come back up, talk final thoughts right now. All right, this is Castle Builder from Fryx Games. You'll notice the wildly produced castle there, and then down here you have a bunch of tiles, and over here you have the castles. Now this is post-game, just going to kind of show you how this works. On your turn, you can either draw 2 tiles or build a tile. They're hidden, even though they really don't have to be, because it doesn't matter. This is very much solitaire with the exception of these coins. So this first layer, any number can go there, but then once you start laying the numbers of the tiles out, the numbers matter. So you will have to play the sum on top of 2 tiles. So this is 2 and 2, so a 4 would go there. Another thing you'll notice is the sky patterns and the brick patterns have to match. This is actually kind of hard because it doesn't matter left to right, it's top to bottom. So whereas this can go here because it matches top to bottom like this, it could not go here even though, you know, it's a cross there. Blue can hang over in the sky, but stone cannot. You'll build these up, and then once you lay a tile in the second, third, fourth, and higher layers, you'll then move your baron across that circle board there. Anything you pass, you'll take the advantage of. A ruby lets you move a space forward, including if it's on these. So if you were on the third layer, 1, 2, 3, you would move the 4 spaces plus the 2, so it would be 6 spaces. You'll move it around. Anything you pass, you get, including your coins, which are how you win the game. Tiles there, extra tiles. Essentially what happens with those tiles is you're going to take them into your area and be able to place them later. If you can't place anything, you can do one of 2 things. You can discard tiles to change the numbers, manipulate them up or down like a worker in Castles of Burgundy. And the second thing you can do is if you draw 2 tiles, you can discard tiles out. So it's just, the problem is you get stuck here a lot because you'll have a certain set of tiles that look great, the patterns match, they all look like they're going to work, but the numbers don't match. Or the numbers do match and the patterns don't work. And that happens a lot. And sometimes it's just tricky with things like this where you see where the border is very slight on the bottom here, but you have a whole lot of sky. So it kind of just forces you to have to build whimsically and strategically. But essentially you're racing for 7 coins. Person with the first 7 coins wins the game. Now each of these coins also has a little bonus perk on it. This is where some interaction happens. Usually it's things like whoever has the most roofs, the most windows, you get to draw tiles, or you crumble things in the other player's thing. Monk, the player with the fewest coins, gains 3 tiles. So it's just little tricky interactions like that. I don't particularly care for these bonuses. I mean, yeah, they let you draw tiles, but it's kind of random because you may take the coin, but every time somebody else gets the bonus just because of what's out there. So it doesn't make a lot of sense there. That being said, you're going to play and build your castle up, making sure to match the type of terrain or type of building material or sky or whatever you call it, art, as well as the numbers. And that is how you play Castle Builder. That's Castle Builder. Now look, again, I'm not doing the rubric for this just because the components are nice. It's really well built. I love the way it is. Is it necessary? No, you can just keep them face down. But I do like it. I like the fact that that castle's there. Is that necessary? No. But it's cool, right? I like this game in concept. In practice, not a big fan. There's too much randomness in getting the numbers. The numbers have to add up, and then you can mitigate it with certain things, but I didn't love this game. So that's why I don't want to go through and slash it up. So I'm going to give it, just based on pure feel, 6
6.0. Not my favorite game in the world. Like, I won't play this again, not because it's a bad game, but because it did not speak to me. The type of thing you have to do in this game to get points, didn't love. I do like the matching up. I like the visual building. It's just some of the things is like, wow, that's really not worth that. Getting the little power tiles to be able to do this is like, okay, well, now I just have 8 tokens or tiles, right? So at the end of the day, this is not my favorite game I've played this year. It's a 6.0 castle builder. I think that's enough said about it. It looks good. It looks great. That's what's positive for it. The negatives are it's just a little too convoluted and random to do what you're supposed to do in it. So I'm Bryan Drake here on the Dice Tower. Make sure to follow us on Instagram, etc. Dice Tower Bryan. Until next time, we'll see you.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching another video from the Dice Tower. Hey, you want to learn more about us, communicate with us? We have a Facebook group, we have a Discord channel, lots of different ways to get involved with the Dice Tower. You can find that in our Linktree link below. So just click that, it will take you and you can communicate with us on Facebook, join our Facebook groups. There's lots of cool things that you can find and become part of the Dice Tower. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Tom Vasel.